In a world driven by innovation, technology, and rapid economic shifts, a new breed of billionaires is on the rise. These aren't the heirs to old fortunes or the beneficiaries of established empires. They are builders. Architects of ideas so powerful they can reshape entire industries and redefine the future itself. Their wealth isn't just a number, it's a measure of the problems they've solved and the change they've sparked. Today, we'll be pulling back the curtain to explore the top 7 emerging billionaires of 2026. These are the visionaries whose work is already influencing finance, healthcare, robotics, education, energy, and our fight against climate change. Their stories are a glimpse into what's next for all of us. Let's begin our countdown with number 7. From the vibrant streets of Nairobi to the global stage, Amina Qureshi is rewriting the rules of financial inclusion. For generations, hundreds of millions of people were left outside the formal financial system, unable to secure loans, make digital payments, or build credit. Amina saw this not as a limitation, but as an opportunity for transformation. She founded MobiBank, a revolutionary mobile-first banking ecosystem designed specifically for the unbanked and underbanked. Imagine a bank that fits in your pocket, one that understands your needs because it was built for you. Using AI-driven risk analysis, MobiBank offers microloans, instant payments, and savings accounts to millions who were previously invisible to traditional banks. By 2026, MobiBank's influence spreads like wildfire across East and West Africa, turning it into a continental powerhouse. As a result, Amina's net worth crosses an incredible $3.2 billion. Her rise is a powerful testament to a future where technology doesn't widen the gap, but builds a bridge to a more inclusive global economy. Coming in at number 6, we travel to Spain, where Rafael Navarro is powering a new wave of industrial automation. For decades, the benefits of robotics were reserved for massive corporations with deep pockets. Small and mid-sized factories, the backbone of many economies, were left behind, struggling to compete. Rafael's company, Fleximec, changed the game. He engineered compact, affordable, and incredibly versatile robots designed to work alongside human employees in smaller manufacturing settings. Think of it as automation for the rest of us, as global labor shortages become more acute and the pressure to produce locally grows. The demand for Fleximec solutions skyrockets. The company becomes Europe's fastest-growing robotics firm, with its machines operating in factories from Valencia to Warsaw. By 2026, Rafael's sharp vision and relentless execution drive his net worth to $3.8 billion, fueled by a world hungry for smarter, more efficient production. Our number 5 visionary is a true prodigy in the world of medicine. At just 28 years old, Chinese biotech innovator Lin Wei is transforming the fight against cancer. The traditional approach to treatment has often been a one-size-fits-all model, but Lin Wei envisioned a future of truly personalized care. Her company developed a groundbreaking AI system that can design personalized gene therapy sequences for patients in a matter of minutes, a process that used to take months of painstaking lab work. This isn't just an improvement, it's a quantum leap forward. As early clinical trials show unprecedented success rates, her startup explodes onto the global scene. Investors rush to get in on the ground floor. Governments sign strategic partnerships to bring her technology to their citizens, and her net worth soars above $4.1 billion. Lin Wei stands at the frontier of a healthcare revolution, where medicine is no longer generic, but is perfectly tailored to every individual's unique genetic makeup. Now for number 4, we head to the United States, where Ethan Blake is tackling one of the single biggest threats humanity has ever faced: climate change. For years, the conversation around carbon emissions was about reduction. Ethan asked a different question. What if we could not only capture the carbon already in the atmosphere, but also turn it into something valuable? His startup, Sky Harvest, does exactly that. The company builds ultra-efficient, modular towers that act like giant air purifiers, directly capturing carbon dioxide. But here's the genius part. Instead of just burying the captured carbon, Sky Harvest processes it into a raw material that can be sold to manufacturers. This sky-mined carbon is then used to create next-generation plastics, cleaner synthetic fuels, and even innovative construction materials. As countries around the world race to meet their ambitious emissions targets, demand for Sky Harvest's technology goes through the roof. By 2026, Ethan Blake's net worth reaches an estimated $4.9 billion, and his technology is helping to shape the very future of climate tech and a circular economy. At number 3, we find a leader who is redefining global education for the digital age. From India, Priya Malhotra recognized that the traditional classroom model couldn't keep up with the diverse needs of learners in a rapidly changing world. Her platform, EduNova, is the answer. It uses a sophisticated AI engine to build completely personalized learning paths for students, from early childhood education all the way to advanced professional training. Whether you are a child in a rural village needing help with math or a professional in a bustling city looking to upskill for a new career, EduNova adapts to your pace, your style, and your goals. By 2026, over 100 million learners across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East are using the platform. Priya's net worth rises to an astonishing $5.3 billion, fueled by a global surge in investment in digital learning infrastructure. Her impact, however, extends far beyond profits. She is fundamentally transforming how knowledge is delivered to an entire generation of learners. Our runner-up, at number 2, is a man whose ambition is nothing short of world-changing. From Colombia, Leon Vargas is leading the charge on one of the most ambitious energy innovations on Earth, nuclear fusion. For decades, fusion, the same process that powers the sun, has been the holy grail of clean energy, promising near limitless power with zero carbon emissions and minimal waste. But it was always considered decades away. Leon's company, Stellar Quarry, is changing that timeline. His team has developed compact, modular nuclear fusion reactors that are finally making this dream a reality. While still in the early stages of commercial deployment, the prototypes have attracted massive investments from governments and tech giants, all betting that Stellar Quarry holds the key to global energy independence. Fusion is no longer science fiction, it's becoming a realistic pathway to a clean energy future. By 2026, Leon's pioneering work propels his net worth past $6.2 billion, marking him as a foundational figure in the future energy economy. And finally, at number 1 on our list of emerging billionaires of 2026 is Yuki Sato from Japan, one of the youngest and most formidable deep tech billionaires in history. In a world where our entire lives, our finances, our communications, our secrets are digital, the threat of cyber attacks looms larger than ever. Yuki Sato tackled this threat head-on. Her company built a breakthrough quantum encryption system, creating a new standard for data security. The algorithms her system uses are, for all practical purposes, impossible to hack with current or even near-future computing power. It's like upgrading from a simple padlock to an impenetrable vault. As the scale and sophistication of cyber threat continue to grow, corporations, banks, and governments around the world scramble to adopt her technology to protect their most sensitive information. By 2026, Yuki Sato achieves an estimated net worth of $7.5 billion. Her innovations are not just a product, they are reshaping the very foundation of digital security for an entire generation. These 7 emerging billionaires reflect a profound shift in the global landscape. They prove that the next era of wealth will be built not just on capital, but on groundbreaking ideas. Ideas that solve our most difficult problems, connect nations, empower individuals, and relentlessly push the limits of human progress. The world is changing faster than ever before, and these are the leaders who are not just witnessing the change, they are building the future, one brilliant innovation at a time. Thanks for watching. If you found these stories as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next look into the future.